What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Black Sails. Masterful storytelling. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together, guys. So last time on Black Sails, we had it's a lot of things that happened. So on the ship with Maddie and Silver, there's a little bit of bonding going on, in the sense that Maddie has, it's not even tight reins. She just has undeniable rule over the people she is trying to protect. And they know that. And so they put all their faith in her. And so when one of the walrus's, I can't even say it, the walrus's crew decides to not leave stuff in the past and want to bring stuff to the present and beat the guy who picked out the people who were getting killed, it became a problem for the ship, because this person decided that their own personal grudge was more important than the successful completion of the mission that would benefit both of the groups heavily. And so Maddie was like, listen, the guy who got his behind beat is not going to say anything because I told him not to. This is how I run my ship. They trusted me implicitly. They listened to me. My favorite line, when I speak, my men listen. Silver was looking at that like, shit. You know what? This will never happen again. And he made sure that this man knew that what he did was unacceptable, and to know that this will never happen again. Okay. And not only are you going to sit here and take this beating, you're going to shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you moan about a damn thing. All right. Okay, great. Have a blessed day. So that was going on the ship. And they were also sitting in a peculiar position where they were just right on the horizon with the sails down, so they could look in and see whether or not Flint was ready to be picked up. Flint, the chest of jewels, Rackham, and Vane. So the plan was to roll up in there while they were transporting Rackham and the jewels to the ship and intervene. They did, however, Eleanor and Max in particular, because Max knows Anne so well. Once she found out that Anne just gave the jewels up and she was like, she's still alive, she didn't put up a fight, shit's going down. Nah, they got a plan in the works. Something's happening. And it took a little while for people to believe them, but not many people actually believed him except for Hornigold, who I'm sick of. I can't wait for him to be desisted. Please, sir, go away. Please. And so while Woods was out on the road fighting for not really his life, but fighting to keep Jack and the jewels, Vane, Flint, and a few other people ran through them. Oh my gosh, ran through them, successfully rescued Jack and the jewels, but Vane was captured in the process. So now it's going to be a rescue part 2, because they're going to have to go back and get Vane. And Woods is really upset that his plan didn't work out, because he thought he planned it so well. Oh, all of these routes. And the guys were like, the soldiers with Max were like, oh, well, you guys will never know what's going to happen. Bruh, they need to learn how the island works. The island never sleeps. There is always someone watching you. And now Eleanor and Max knows that there's someone on the inside providing the information. Woods is trying to put his trust into Eleanor, but since Vane is back in, custody, she doesn't know how she's going to do. And she's being honest with him. So I give her that one. But now you're going to have the, it's got to be a sea battle. It has to be a sea battle, because Hornigold is on the way to the position where the walrus is. And I'm pretty sure they have to sit there and think of a plan to get Vane out of harm's way. I'm really hoping it would involve Teach, but that's probably not going to happen ever. But on that note, guys, that was a very long intro. I'm going to go ahead and jump into season 3, episode 9 of Black Sails. Yes! They just look like they just leaning. I don't look at that. I don't trust any of that.
Mr. Silver has suggested a radical solution.
Which is?
I noticed that you've logged it. Do you mind me asking who has the key?
Neptune. Threw it over the side a few hours ago. But it is not the treasure that concerns me most.
What is it?
Charles Vane's sacrifice is in that box.
Ah.
If your man is unsuccessful in seeing to his rescue Charles Vane's death, it's inside that box. Along with my good name.
That you wanted to
Along
rescue in
with
the
her
first
lost
place.
Love. Along with your late quartermaster's life.
Hello. Beach. Beaches.
It is my hope that in exchange for this plea, I might be spared the humiliation of a public trial, and that my execution be carried out privately and mercifully.
Oh, you want him to sign that? That's cute.
The only crime of mine that angers you is the one that no one else cared enough about to even call a crime. Am I wrong? Is the murder of Richard Guthrie mentioned anywhere on that page?
You fucking coward.
Oh, damn. She had thought him.
When Charles Vane takes something from a man, he looks him in the eye and gives him a chance to deny him. It's all bullshit. It was always bullshit. You stole my father from me in the dead of night like a rank fucking cutpurse, and you did it because you weren't man enough to face me. To show yourself. You found the lowest, cruelest, weakest deed imaginable and acted it out upon an innocent man with whom you had no quarrel. Knowing that I had finally begun to build something with him, that I was finally able to see the good in him.
He was a shit.
What did you just say?
Oh,
He was a cowardly, selfish, treacherous shit who cared only for himself and for you not at all. He betrayed you, Eleanor. When my men brought him to me first, he begged for mercy. Then he promised to make me rich. But when he realized neither had any effect, he
you said 2 tears in a
promised
bucket?
to deliver you to me. Promised to exchange your life for his. That is who your father was, Eleanor. And you know it's true.
You hit him. She's gonna hurt her little hand. She's gonna hurt your little hand, honey. Now you're gonna put some, not ice, because you have ice, but you can have some ice. You can put some, maybe some like alcohol on it, put some rum on it, maybe.
I cannot comprehend what you took from me, or why it was good. Because there is no goodness in you. There is no humanity in you. No capacity for compromise. No instinct toward repair. No progress. What is this?
He insisted upon seeing his senior counselors
I see that. Why is he doing it in his bedroom?
because I confined him to his bed.
Confined him. He was fine a few hours ago.
He collapsed after you left. I believe his fever is worsening. I will do what I can.
Oh, is he actually dying?
Counsel is invaluable, but until I'm able to recover my health, I'll ask that all information you need to relay to me be done through Miss Guthrie here.
I beg your pardon, my lord.
On this issue, I need no counsel, Mr. Soames. Thank you. Thank you all. Go away.
They're like, we have to talk to a woman. Well, on this island, who has all the keys? Not DJ Khaled. Nah, bruh. Oh, man. They look rather close.
He was carrying out the order, so I have to hope he sees some credibility in it.
That or he doesn't know how to say no to both of us at the same time.
He does not.
You still see some credibility in the idea, don't you?
Mm.
Are you fucking kidding me? When I offered this suggestion, I told you it was just a suggestion. You said it would work.
Well, it's a certainty if we anchor and try and ferry ourselves and all our cargo ashore, our longboats will be easy targets for Hornigold's guns. In the absence of any better suggestions, yours was worth a try.
Oh my gosh. What is he planning on doing? Is it like...
Why isn't he reducing sail?
Is he gonna like try to hit a lick with the boat?
5 fathom!
Is he trying to like turn it this way or something? Dog, what are you doing? What are you, where?
Hard to port, Mr. Williamson.
Aye, sir. Let all the starboard anchor. Take courses into gallants.
So he's literally trying to like flip it this way, or you know, the sideways, so he can. What? I don't. What?
It's the stern cable. Surge the bow. Ready for impact.
I can't. My mouth has been open the entire time. Did that shit just fucking work?
Douse the topsails.
Bitch, she hit a lick.
Open the gun ports.
I don't think you really want to do that. I don't think you really want to do that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that shit worked. Oh my god, he's so sassy. He's so sexy. Sexiness just...
We need to make sure they don't ship him out. Not tomorrow, not ever. We force them to try him here. Buy ourselves days, maybe weeks. While they figure out a process and we find a plan to set him free.
How? How do we keep him off the ship?
By making sure people give a shit about it.
Can they? Will it work?
Did you inform him of this plan to sequester him?
No,
Why not?
because he looked at me and addressed me as Sarah. He thought I was his wife.
He's like, look y'all, we on a boat.
What happened to him?
It was all a misunderstanding.
Is he gonna ask what happened?
What was that?
What was what?
You told me that that man was taken to task by her bodyguard. Was that not the case?
No.
And Dobbs assaulted him. He believes him responsible for choosing the men to be interrogated by them. I didn't mention it to you because... I don't know, I just didn't. But it's been sorted.
Okay.
Good. Sorted how?
We told that son of a bitch don't fucking do that shit
I
again.
had 3 men hold him down while Dooley and Wayne administered a beating. The message was received, I'm quite certain.
AKA, you gonna learn today. All right. Bless you. Oh, he about to be dead, ain't he?
I stood in Nassau when I realized when this war begins, it will have many different meanings. But to you, this war is a civil war. between two cities you held together for so long with unseen bonds.
Jeez, he's on his last little leggies.
You will have people on both sides of it. You will have daughters on both sides of it. And I want you to know.
Only you.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Miss Guthrie has new clothes now. Miss Guthrie has new friends now.
But she's still doing the
But
same
to
thing.
my eye, she looks the same.
You think I will outlast her here, so you would cast your lot with me and not her?
Something like that, yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Will you please make sure when the governor's men visit the inn, they are serviced by girls you trust? There will be no more information seeping out of the inn.
Of course.
His task is to start reminding everyone there's someone else out there that they're far more comfortable hating.
Who? Guthrie.
That the law and order promised by the new regime is little more than a veneer, behind which Eleanor Guthrie has returned to settle old scores and restore her tyranny over Nassau once again. To dispel what is building down there, it is going to require appeasement. Or it is going to require force.
Appeasement. Hold his trial here. To begin with, the lawyers aren't even sure that we have the authority to do that without a judge yet appointed. I hope that when you wake, you will understand why I did what I did. You will see that it was all I could think to do to protect you.
Girl, what you finna do, dog?
The only way I know how.
Not with your vagina, because that doesn't work. Not gonna work with everybody out there. It's a lot of people.
We're about to enter into a battle where every man must be behind us, as any man with motive not to be so could sink us. It would seem that you have made sure that he has one.
If it had gotten out, what he did,
This shit would have blown
he would
sideways.
likely be stranded back in NASA. Most of our men would be dead, and those that weren't would be back in those cages right now.
So you sent the Vanguard to make sure that he understood this.
If you have something to add, you should just fucking say it.
That's not why you did it.
Really? Would you like to tell me why I did it?
Because she's beautiful and gorgeous.
Well, it wasn't that. But, I'd hazard the guess that you learned of what had happened. Told him how fucking stupid he was. And in that moment, he gave you a look that amounted to something less than contrite. And in that moment, you felt it.
Felt what?
Felt what?
Darkness.